For God damn it, it's like, God. Makes its triumphant return. You get a bloody chef's hat. Yeah, Ratatouille's up there. Oh, no, it wouldn't be Ratatouille because that's French. I'm English. What would it be? A pigeon's up there. Got a London pigeon. It's currently giving me diseases. Sure. Oh my God, this looks sick. So I'm gonna be honest, I may stop to listen to some music. I'm gonna be honest. We promised to steadily update the game. You know what? Take your own time. I know there might not be people out there who would say that, like, give it to me now, please. I'd be like, take as long as you need. If you, the main thing you have, like, that goes on with this is that you have fun. That's all I want. Even if it takes ages, that's what I would prefer. If you guys are having fun, making stuff that you enjoy, take as long as you need, you know? Thank you. This is what Sega need to do. Bring back bloody lives, please. But have it as a toggle. Oh my God. That's such a nice thing to have. Anyway, let's get into this. I've been pushed off for so long. Okay, you guys ready? I think I'm about ready. Let's get into this, shall we? With Sonic. I like the Sonic VA as well. He sounds great. Also, if I suck, welcome in. I'm not great at games. You wouldn't think I'd be doing YouTube for a decade, but I also haven't played this game, like the original game. So that's my, you know, that's my excuse. Oh, you are really? You are doing such an amazing job, InfectiousPink stream. Well, we'll listen to Blaze in a second. Like, you are doing such a great job so far. Like, capturing that energy, you know? Oh, here we go. I love how, like, far the camera is away. Like, sure, I know there's options for it. Oh my God, this feels so nice. Oh, this music as well. God damn. And you have, oh my God, do you have all the moves you want? I shouldn't have jumped off that. Oh, wow. I said I'm bad at these, okay? I'm bad at these games. I mean, you should be. Look at what you've made. You've made something so bloody sick. Oh my God. Okay, right. Getting used to the controls. So I am actually a fan of how heavy Sonic is here, because I know that was kind of a thing with the OG Rush. Okay, there we go. So I don't actually hate it. It's not as, like, annoying as I thought it would be. It actually feels natural. We are judging it totally. I mean, like, I'm not surprised, let's be honest. I suck. No, it feels nice. It actually feels really nice. It's something that I'm... Ooh. That sounded sick. Yes. That will change. That will change. that ranking. But yeah, I like how it feels, right? It's not the classics, and I don't want it to be the classics, if that makes it. It would be cool if it had, you know, all those classic physics, but it doesn't need it because this is a different type of 2D Sonic. So it's just something I need to get used to. Oh, that was the wrong look. Oh, I just got... No, it was going so well. There we go. Damn it. I just got punched off. Are you kidding me? That bloody Eggborn needs a bloody raise. I think we can all agree, right? He just sent Sonic to the bloody Shadow Realm. That's you. You sound sick. Are you kidding me? You sound great as Blaze. Yeah, no, like, you nail that, like, that vibe Blaze has, that an energy. Because one thing I found when, you know, seeing other people try out Blaze, and that's completely fine, by the way, like, I'm not dissing their stuff, but my personal favorite take on Blaze is when she isn't in your face about being, you know, a princess or whatever, and she has like a nice kind of chill vibe to her as well, but she can be a little bit hot-headed. I get that energy from just this take, you know? Yeah, exactly the same. I like silly characters, and I think, you know, a lot of people don't do that. Exactly. And I think it also lends well to, like, a character, like, their energy in a game like this, right? I think it, like, massively helps in a game like this. Especially when there's so much, like, the vibe is insanely big. I want to just see the animations. This looks great. I love just taking a step back and admiring like the animations in terms of like movement. I like the bounce she has, especially on like her ears. If you see that, she's got like a nice bounciness when she walks. That's sick. I like that a lot. Let's see if she has an idle animation. He does. Melo's insanely sick. Like, oh my god. The stuff he cooks up is insane. Like, especially with low poly stuff, I don't know if you guys are the same, but I like when they add bounciness to, like, when people and developers add bounciness to the characters, because it's like, it boosts them a little bit, and I don't know, it just works with the polygonal look. I mean, look at the squash and stretch here. That looks insanely good. The little mouth open. This is amazing. Are you kidding me? Sorry, it's just an active passage. You have to dance.
How's that?
A rank. You know what? I'll take an A rank. I'm smiling while playing this, even though I'm just doing terrible. I love this, and I know Rush fans, because I'm not a Rush fan because I haven't played it, right? I love the look of Rush and the music and all that kind of stuff, but I can't sit here and be like, I'm a Rush fan because I've never played it, right? But the fans of the original game are gonna absolutely adore this. Like, they are gonna realize it was hella worth the wait, you know? But I just want to say, I'm like this for Sonic Generations, where like I have to constantly keep replaying. If that doesn't show you guys how good of a job you guys have done, I don't know what will. I constantly want to keep restarting and get my best time. I love this. This is so much fun. I could be playing this for hours and hours and hours. Because for me, a game can look nice and all that kind of thing, and you know, I feel like, wow, this is really, really nice, really solid. But if it doesn't play well, then in my opinion, like, what's kind of the point, you know? I can immediately tell you that this is going on like a game that I'm always going to be playing, just because of how polished it is. I haven't found a single problem yet, whatsoever. And even if it has like small issues and problems here or there, that's not going to stop me from enjoying it, you know? And people are going to absolutely love it. Like, this is going to be up there with, like, in my opinion, this may be early praise. But in terms of just polished nature and just fun, and I think for how long this is going to last, let's just say you don't even get another demo out. I hope you guys do, but let's just say this will still be in such high regard. I'll pull it up there next to Sonic Before and After the sequel for me, as like amazing games that I would recommend to anybody if they're a classic fan, or in this case a 2D Rush Boost fan, because there is a lot of 2D Rush inspired, advanced inspired fan games out there, right? There is. But what sometimes they fail to understand is the level design, and how, you know, sure, a load of breakneck boost speeds, you can go down and like hit a lot of enemies, but it's not really engaging a lot of the time. It's fun every now and again, whereas obviously this is stuff from the game, but it's a lot of fun. I can just constantly replay this. How about again? Did you hear it that time? Let's hear it again. Oh, InfectiousPink, you want to hear it one more time? No, I do love that. Thank you.
How's that?
Oh, by putting no, you want it one more time. Look, you know, I personally don't want to have it another time, but just for you, you know, you're new here. You know, I will do it again for you. Okay, I'll stop. They are. They're incredible. Because again, you guys are doing this for free. Like, you didn't have to make this. This is why I love this bloody community. Like, sure, we have our ups and downs, and we have a lot of downs, trust me. Like, the amount of issues that go on in this fandom is insanely frustrating, but that will never always get me down. Stuff like this, and fan games, fan art, all this kind of stuff, is the reason why I love this bloody franchise. And will always love this bloody franchise. Because you guys are just doing this out the kindness of your hearts, and you're just like, okay, we're fans of Sonic Rush. Other people are fans of Sonic Rush. We just want to make something that's cool and fun, you know? And that's sick. And not a lot of fan bases have people like you guys, you know, who just want to make fun projects for other people to just enjoy it. And that's sick. That's great. And it gets taken for granted so much nowadays because of how often, you know, there are fan projects in the works. But, like, I appreciate things like this so much because other fandoms either have to deal with, you know, big Nintendo taking their projects down or all this other kind of thing. You know, it's a sad thing that, you know, devs can work on something for ages and, you know, the company can take it down. But because that hasn't happened with, like, Sonic fan games, especially with how many quality ones have been made, especially over the past 5 years, a lot of people expect this kind of stuff now, you know? And I expect it on a silver platter. And I've seen it where people aren't really appreciating these projects nearly as much as they should be. Because this isn't the norm for other fan bases and, you know, things like that. We're very lucky that we have people like you guys who make incredible things like this, or we have Sage and, you know, all these different expos. We are insanely lucky. And if nobody has said this so far, thank you just for making this. This is insanely sick. The fan base wouldn't be the same without you guys in it. And the main thing is you're having fun. You're not doing this as like trying to prove Sonic Team wrong or anything like that. You're just having fun. And that's what it should be at the end of the day, you know? Honestly, the Sonic fandoms, exactly. It's so creative, and there's a lot of arseholes in there, let's be honest. Let's be honest. But, like I said, the good really does outweigh the bad, in my opinion. Other people may see these things other ways, which, I'm going to be honest, makes sense because, you know, there has been some unfortunately horrible things that have happened. Especially on Twitter and things like that. But I think for people like me, who's just your average guy who's been playing these fan games for a decade, and trying to support everyone and trying to get things like people known, and I love this. And seeing how it's grown over the years is insane, you know? Oh wait, okay, you know, again, talking about really small details that I really like. There's a speedometer on the left. That's sick. That is really damn cool. So you've essentially, if I look sideways, you've essentially just remade the the Unleashed style of boost, but in a Rush style. That's sick. That is dope. Yes, you do need to melt cheese, salt, butter, and popcorn. Okay. Actually, I've never had savory popcorn. Well, no, salted popcorn I guess counts as savory, but like, you know, people have like like really savory popcorn with like cheese and things on it. I've never had that. I've always wanted to try it. Yeah, no, I love how Blaze used to pose and react to things as well. I think that's something that has been kind of lost, which sucks, I will say. So it's nice that you guys kind of kept that vibe here. Especially with like generations onwards, she kind of lost that ballerina-esque to her like look. It sucks because I think that was a really cool part of her character. If Melo doesn't like come here, which is completely fine. If you guys could relay a message to him, you don't have to, but I'm just gonna say it anyway, right? Just thank you for making this and making them like getting an amazing team together and being like a really just chill guy, because funnily enough, I'm on a different project with him in the I don't know if I can fully talk about, but that's where I first kind of got in contact, not getting in contact, but was in the same sort of area as him, and he just seemed like a really nice guy, just lovely. And then I made stuff for Emsbury, like her first trailer and overlay. I heard that he really likes. He just seems like a really nice, genuinely down-to-earth guy, and he's making people smile and happy. You all are. That's the thing. Everybody is, and that's magical. I always say that. I know I've said that to death, but it's true. It truly is magical, and not everybody can do that. It's a lovely skill to have, to be able to get an amazing team together with amazing VAs, or amazing graphic designers, developers, and the rest. Like, and also be lovely and humble and just great. Because I have anxiety problems, and I was scared. I'm not gonna lie, just jumping into a Discord server, a new Discord server that I've never seen before. I don't know people in there, but the welcome I got was so genuine and lovely that all that just went away. I was fine. I felt so at ease. Obviously, I knew a fair few people in there as well, which did help, but it was also just down to how nice and down to earth and genuine everybody was. I could immediately notice that, and also with the fact how like Miia and OneeChao were, who were really down to earth and lovely people. I'm so happy I'm in this position with them, because they seem lovely people, and that as a whole just sums up this whole project. It's lovely, down to earth, it's fantastic. It's so much effort and time has gone into it. It is so nice. It is so nice. You don't see a lot of Sonic projects have every one of those things, right? You have a couple, which is fine, but you know, you have some Sonic projects, whether it's mods, fangames, whatever, that have, like I said, some of those things, or it will just kind of fall apart because there isn't that niceness there isn't that sense of accomplishment, or people like it. I think this is the most corny thing I can say, but it generally felt like a family in there, of how you all act around each other, how down to earth everybody is. That's how it felt, and that's immediately where I was like, no, this place is cool, this place is fine, this is lovely. And even again with Miia and OneeChao, when they popped in and were part of the partner group, fantastic, lovely. And there's very few places on the internet, let alone Discord, where I can say I've personally bumped into a group of people that nice and that down to earth straight away, and continued, and it wasn't like a facade or anything. So thank you. And Melo, you are such a bloody talented person. Holy crap. From animation to just even the stuff you put on Twitter is insanely cool. And just continue being you. That's to everybody as well. Just continue being you, because you are all insanely talented, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because I know there are people out there, especially in this fandom, like I was saying earlier, who expect everything on a silver platter, and that means they will get it, they'll try and get it in any way that they want. If that means putting you guys down or anything like that, don't allow anybody to do that, because even before this was a thing, because I hadn't seen anything, because I wanted this to be my first impressions. I could tell that this was going to be magical, just from the type of people that you are, and just the vibes and everything. So, thank you for making this. Thank you for, like, making an amazing team. Thank you for allowing my dumbass to be kind of a part of this. Like, that means the world. I've been doing this for a decade. Not this exact thing. I used to be a non-commentary Sonic channel because of my anxiety and other reasons. If you haven't seen the what's the Sonic community means to me video, it's a long video, but if you want to know more about me, then that's, you know, that kind of glues things together. If you want to know a bit more, it's a bit heavy, but I think more people should make videos like that personally. And yeah, I just think what you guys have is so special, genuinely. And I've said all this while wearing this, so I look like a complete nutter saying all that nice stuff or wearing a bloody chef's hat and a Brum t-shirt. I love this, but like, goddamn. I appreciate that InfectiousPink stream. I appreciate that. Like, I just... I'm not going to say, because if you can watch the video if you want, but I have been through a lot. And so I know what it's like when people feel like trashed on and feel crappy. And rather than be like, I hate people and, you know, that kind of stuff, which I can understand where people come from if they have been, you know, wronged and things like that. I try to spin it on its head like, well, I don't want anybody else to feel like that, right? So that's my mission, is just to, you know, but that's the whole reason why I did YouTube. And I have been like stuck around for all the hell that is YouTube, Sonic Twitter and Sonic YouTube and all that kind of stuff. Just because at the end of the day, my whole mission is just to provide entertainment and a sense of escapism for people. Plain and simple. Because that's what helped me through my rough times, and I'm still going through rough times, but for different reasons. But that's why I do this kind of stuff, is just to if people are going through a rough time themselves, you can boot up a stupid English guy with a chef's hat on playing an amazing Sonic Rush remake while he talks about how he's got a diseased pigeon in his hat. And hopefully that'll brighten somebody's day up, you know? If one person watches this and enjoys it and smiles, then my mission is complete with that, you know? I don't care about views or anything like that. As long as one person watches it and they enjoyed it, that video's done its job, you know? It is bloody fantastic, let me tell you. Hope you're doing well. I love this. Yeah, I was on the money when I said this is up there with before and after the sequel for me personally. Yeah, no, I said this earlier, like, it's up there with those. For me, my highest of the high fan games are, I don't like, you know, putting them on a level, but like, you got before, after the sequel, Fallen Star, Project Hero is up there as well for me, because I can spend hours in that bloody area. This game 100% is up. You saw it. Okay, hold on. I will shut up for a second. Let's go and do this. Yeah, like I was saying, like, this game is up there with before and after sequel for me personally, just for how much care and love and for, like, the source material has clearly gone into this. And claims can probably attest. I've covered many a fan game over the years, on both this current channel, my YouTube, both my old YouTube and my current YouTube channel, for a decade. So, like, I've played the good and the bad. Yeah, I've been playing my fair share of fan games over the years, and this is up there, easily. Like, I was excited for this even before I was on, like, asked to, you know, promote it a little bit. Like, I was always going to play this and look forward to it. That was always going to happen. So this is available tomorrow, Sir Dogman, at Sage. So Sage is going on. I will be streaming and covering that. I'll be showcasing all the games because I've been doing it for ages, and it's genuinely, this is my favorite time of the year. I love Christmas and that kind of stuff, but no, Sage and SHC are legit my favorite times of the year, because I just love this community, like this side of the community. So we will be covering all of Sage, like the Sonic fan games, even a couple of the indie stuff, and yeah, so you'll be able to play this tomorrow. It's great. But before you go, I want to quickly, once again, let me get their stuff, all of their links and stuff. Give me 1 second. So please go and support these guys as well. So this is, why did that not copy? Stupid Opera GX. So here's Miia. She's amazing and also helping out with the stuff for Rush ReRun, like the partner, just like me. And let me quickly go and find OneeChao's stuff. So if you could go and support her on her links and everything. She is also really dope and really nice person. Please go and follow Veeloopz on Twitter. Actually, I think they prefer their Blue Sky, so let me grab that for them. And then that'll be it. Yeah, everybody is absolutely fantastic. Please go and follow them, support them as much as you can. Please play the demo when it comes out tomorrow, as well as all the other amazing games at Sage, because they all deserve your support as well. And yeah, this is great. Appreciate you guys allowing me to play this early. Generally means the world. And thank you all so much for just being really nice, just being down to lovely people, you know. And that goes a long way, especially for me. That goes a really long way. I'm hoping the stream, unlike last time, doesn't look like I'm in a microwave. Because I remember I felt so bad because for some reason my stream for SFF basically looked like it was in a microwave. The bitrate was so bad, I don't know why. So no, thank you for making it. Thank you guys for making it. You shouldn't, there's no reason to thank me. You guys are the ones doing absolutely amazing work, like bringing the community together. That's amazing in my book. You are all amazing, fantastic people, and you know, I can't wait to play more Rush ReRun in the future. Even if I'm not partnered or whatever, I'll still be playing it, you know? That I'm always going to be playing it.